G'day everyone and welcome to the DFR Racing Show, the Swoopers, episode 1, looking at what's going to be a huge weekend of racing and sport ahead. We've got Group 1 racing tonight, Group 1 racing tomorrow, AFL Grand Final tomorrow, and Group 1 racing on Sunday. It's going to be an enormous weekend, but we're going to focus on the racing tonight at Mooney Valley. I'm Tim from beforeyoubet.com.au. I'm the head of racing over there, and you might know me from Twitter at Tim_tips. I'm going to be taking you through all the team at DFR selections for tonight, where we have plenty of Sportchamps tournaments for you to get involved in. Racing tonight, Mooney Valley. We're on a good 4 track. The rail's in the true position. We've got an 8 race card, as I said, headlined by the Group 1 Moya Stakes over 1,000 metres for the sprinters. That's race number 7 on the card, but we've also got 2 Group 2s and 2 Group 3s throughout the night. So it's going to be plenty of action and plenty of good racing to get stuck into. As I mentioned over at Sportchamps, we've got a few tournaments for you to get involved in. We've got a $5,000 pool available just for a $50 buy-in. So chuck in your 50 and give yourself a chance of sharing in $5,000. If $50 is a bit too much for you, or we've got a $20 option available as well. There's a $2,000 pool for that one. Or if you're a $5 punter, there's a $750 pool tournament available for a $5 buy-in. So plenty of options. That's over at Sportchamps for the tournaments for tonight's racing at Mooney Valley. Now, if you're keen for some help throughout the night, be sure to check out Stu Brown's in-depth preview for tonight's racing. That can be found on the DFR website. And you can also find the selections from all of us here at the DFR team in our Swoopers article, which is also on the DFR website. Let's get straight into tonight's tips. Let's not waste any time. And we'll start with my 3 selections to hopefully help you find some winners for the Sportchamps tournaments. My best bet of the night comes up in the first race of the night, race 1, King of Hastings. He's a $2.20 favourite at the moment. He ran second last start. I think he'll be really hard to beat tonight. That was a good form race first up behind Super Seth. I think this is an easier race for him tonight. I think he'll be somewhere up near the lead from the inside barrier, and I think he'll be very hard to beat. That's race 1, King of Hastings. He's a $2.20 chance. My best value bet of the night comes in the Group 1 West Stakes, which is race number 7 on the card. And I'm keen on the Bostonian. He's a $13 chance here. I think this race is going to be run really, really hard. And I think from the wide barrier, he'll probably just settle off the speed and let them, all fight each other up front and hopefully sail home down the outside over the top of them late. This horse has had 5 starts first up from a spell. He's won all 5 of them, including a Group 1 first up last preparation in Brisbane. I think if he brings that same kind of level of performance, he's going to be very hard to beat in the Group 1 Moya Stakes race number 7, the Bostonian, $13. Now, Sportchamps tournaments are all about finding a winner in the last race of the night to make sure you win some of the prize pool available in the Sportchamps tournaments. Race number 8 tonight is the last at Mooney Valley, and I'm keen on Mandela Effect. He's a $4 chance. He's a Tasmanian horse. He's first up tonight in Melbourne. And you only have to look at the likes of Mystic Journey and the Inevitable, which are 2 Tasmanian horses recently to stamp their authority on the Melbourne racing. The Tassie form is very good. I think this horse can be another Tasmanian winner in Melbourne. And that's race number 8, Mandela Effect, $4. And hopefully he can send some of us home a winner in the final race of the night at Mooney Valley. Moving on to Stu Brown's selections, and his best bet of the night comes up in race number 6, Kentucky Breeze, $3.60. She's in flying form, this mare. She draws the inside barrier. She won her last start. She's going to take plenty of beating once again over the same track and distance. And Stu's best bet of the night is race 6, Kentucky Breeze. That's $3.60. Stu's best value bet of the night is race number 4, Experimentation at $10. This horse won first up in Adelaide. It's trained by Will Clarkin. When Will Clarkin brings horses to Melbourne, they generally fire. As I said, winner last start, comes over the border to Melbourne tonight. Race number 4, Experimentation at double-figure odds is Stu's best value bet of the night. Now, Stu agrees with me in race number 8 in the last at Mooney Valley. Race number 8, Mandela Effect, is the way he's going to go to send us home a winner. As I said, Tasmanian horse, first up from a spell, $4. In what looks a very winnable race. Race number 8, Mandela Effect for Stu. Moving on to Frenchy's tips, and he's opposing me in race number 1. He's gone with Barkali, who's a $5.50 chance. This horse is trained by Trent Busserton and Natalie Young, and he's going to take me on and take on the favourite King of Hastings with Barkali. Race number 1 at $5.50. Frenchy's best value bet of the night is race number 5, and at huge odds here, $31, Evening Slippers, trained by Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott. Now, this is the first leg of the quaddie, and if you're looking for some value to throw in the Sportchamps tournaments, then this could be the option for you. Race 5, Evening Slippers, $31 chance is Frenchy's best value bet of the night. And in the last, Frenchy's opposing both me and Stu. He's gone with Usain Bowler in the last at Mooney Valley. That's race 8, Usain Bowler. This horse won 3 starts ago over this track and distance. He's got a finishing burst better than anything in this race. So if he has the race set up for him, and if he's at his best tonight, he could be your winner. Here's a $5 chance. That's race 8, Usain Bowler at $5 for Frenchy. Now, as I said, there's plenty of buy-ins and plenty of action on Sportchamps for tonight's racing. If you are keen to get involved, be sure to check out our Swoopers article on the DFR website where you can find all of our plays for tonight. And look, it's going to be an absolutely enormous weekend of racing. I'm going to be covering all of it over at Before You Bet, or you can get involved with me on Twitter at Tim_tips, and hopefully we can share in some of the cash available for tonight's Sportchamps tournaments. Good luck this weekend. We'll be back next week with episode 2 of the Swoopers here at DFR.